Hello everybody, this is Risky998, also known as David. So the last Evo video I made, I was talking all about my performance goals and what I plan on doing to my Evo performance-wise. But I also plan on doing everything else. So I got, performance, exterior, interior, and then engine bay. Those are like the four categories I put things into when I talk about modding my car. So performance, I've already kind of laid out my plan for you guys. 500 wheel horsepower on 93 octane or 91, probably 93 octane is the goal. E85 is not very accessible around here, so that would make it way easier, but I'll have to do the build on 93 octane. Then when I go E85 in the future, I'll have even more power. But I'm going to upgrade a little bit from what I said in the last video. So I've got a Google Doc. It's actually, I'm going to start putting in my descriptions. I got a Google Doc for what I've done in my car so far, a Google Doc for my plans for the exterior, and a Google Doc for my plans for the performance. I haven't gotten into engine bay or interior yet. I'll put them down in the description. You guys can always check them out. I'm always updating it and changing things as I get new ideas or change my plans. But basically, I'm going big turbo, full bolt-ons, and I'm also, to compensate for the big turbo, before I put it on, I'm going to get upgrade my clutch. I'm going to get my transmission rebuilt, and I'm also getting forged internals. So I'm not totally rebuilding my engine, but I'm getting, forged pistons. I'm getting gasket, new head gasket, the new piston rings, and then, like studs and stuff like that. So I've got quite a few things listed for the engine build. That's going to be pretty expensive, but that way I know that my engine will be able to hold up with the new power with the big turbo. So like I said, my plans are always changing. I'm always evolving, getting new advice, and deciding what parts I want to put on. So if you guys check out that document, you can see what I'm going to be doing to my car in the future. But first step will be getting all the bolt-ons, and I'm going to put them all on at once. So I'm going to save up for that for a while. But this video is about exterior. So exterior, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I've got a whole list, a whole document on what I want to do for exterior. But the basics, carbon fiber vortex generator, carbon fiber carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber trunk, carbon fiber spoiler. So the trunk, I want to get a ducktail style and then get a spoiler on top. Kind of have both. I'm not going to get a big wing, but it's going to be slightly bigger than the stock. It's a little different style. It's a GT concept wing. Like I said, link is in the description if you guys want to check out all the parts and see specifically what I want. I've already got coilovers. Fortunato 500 coilovers, amazing coilovers. I haven't put them on yet. Once I do, my wheel setup will be pretty much good to go, because right now I've got wide tires, wide wheels, RPF ones, amazing wheels, but I've just got a wheel gap like this big, so I want to drop it down so it has some fitment to it. Maybe air ride suspension someday, but probably not, because I'm going to have I don't really ever plan on taking my car to car shows. Maybe like the occasional show here and there, but it's not like a show car. It's more for like driving, for me. But I still want it to look good. So I think coilovers are my best choice. Air ride would be better if I want to take it to car shows all the time, or like if that was like a big thing I was into. But I'm only going to take it to like the occasional meet or like out to a cruise, maybe car shows. But I don't know if there's any around here that are big enough for it to really be worth it. So I'm probably going to stick with coilovers. So I got to put those on. The only mods I have waiting to go on right now is coilovers and underglow. So I've got both of those waiting to go on. I just haven't put them on yet. Once I move out and get the house, I will have a garage and I'll be able to do it all there. So install videos will be coming soon of that. But yeah, so hood, trunk, carbon fiber front fenders, definitely. Probably not doors, just because that's a lot of money for doors. I kind of like the stock doors. Carbon fiber skirts, skirt extensions, stuff like that. So basically the trend is a lot of carbon fiber, but I don't want to go fully carbon fiber. I used to think that's what I wanted. It can look really good, actually. If you guys know Janbang X on Instagram, he's got a fully carbon fiber Evo X. It's overlay, so it's not like replacement pieces, but I'm not too worried about the weight loss part of it anyway. It's more for looks for me. So he got the whole thing overlaid in carbon fiber, every inch of his Evo. And it looks really cool, but at the same time, I love his build, but I don't want to copy him. I don't want to be fully carbon fiber. I want to kind of do my own thing. So I'm going to have a lot of carbon fiber accents, but I'm still going to have the cosmic blue paint job for the most part of my car, which I really like. Um, Also, I'm getting a carbon fiber antenna, which is actually a thing. You know the antenna on the back of the Evo? It's about this. Some people get the shorty antenna. I'm getting a shorty carbon fiber coated antenna, so that's pretty cool. It's like $20. I found it online, and apparently it actually works really well. It doesn't like affect the quality of your antenna or anything like that, so that'll be cool. Just the little things, you know. And then as far as the front end, I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. I'm going to get a more aggressive carbon fiber bumper with a carbon fiber splitter underneath that with the little stainless steel support rods. I found carbon fiber support rods. Um, I'm saying carbon fiber so much. Carbon fiber front grille with a little diamond, made by Sebon. I'm not actually sure how to say it. They make a lot of the stuff I'm looking at. Um, Carbon fiber fog light surrounds. I'm not deleting my fog lights. I thought I wanted to for a long time, but I've decided I like them and they really help. But I'm going to change out those yucky yellow ones for some LED ones or some HID ones. Have them similar color to my headlights, but those are be very bright, and the fog lights actually help a lot when I drive, especially at night because my windshield is tinted 50%, and all my windows are 5%. So it's kind of hard to see out sometimes with my headlights on really dark roads, even though I've got bright HIDs. So I flip on the fog lights and they really make a big difference. So even getting brighter ones and color matching ones would definitely be a must-have. And I am going to go Veris for the rear end. So I don't think I'm going to get a Veris front end. I'm not thinking about Veris skirts or fenders, but I am going to get a Veris rear end because I love the look of it. The Ultimate Edition V2 Veris V2 rear end, and then the Veris carbon fiber diffuser underneath that. That sums up most of the stuff I want to do. Like I said, I've got little things here and there, but I've got a whole document if you guys want to read into it and look at all the different mods I want, and kind of leave your opinions on what you like, what you don't like when it comes to Evos, and how they look. Because performance is awesome, and I want to make my Evo fast. That's going to be my first goal. But then, obviously, how it looks is obviously a huge part of the car as an overall car also as your build. But performance first, probably followed by exterior, and engine bay, and then interior eventually. Interior, I'll just touch on a little bit. I'll probably make a separate video about it. But I've already taken out the headliner and all the pillars and stuff. This kind of goes with performance, but I'm getting a pillar pod on my driver's side. I'm actually getting a triple, and then I'm going to get it sent off and get overlaid in carbon fiber and then come back because it's hard to find a triple carbon fiber one on the A pillar. And then I'm going to get my 3 gauges right there, and I might get the dual carbon fiber steering wheel one if I want more gauges, but I think 3 is all I need for now. In the future I might get more. I'll have to see how my build goes. And then a roll cage, but I only want a rear roll cage. So I want like the X style in the back, and then in the back like this, in the back window, and then a bar going across for my racing harnesses. Powder coated. I don't know what color theme I'm going to go with in the inside. Probably blue, but I haven't decided yet. My engine bay is going to be purple color themed. Purple and carbon fiber Kevlar. That'll be kind of cool because the exterior of my car has black carbon fiber, and my engine bay currently has carbon fiber Kevlar, which is kind of like the yellow tan carbon fiber, and that's what I'm going to keep doing in there as a theme. Just kind of keep the theme going. But yeah, interior, I'm going to do, just little pieces here and there. Most of my trim is removed. It's basically like, my car isn't gutted, but it's kind of gutted. I'm thinking about taking out my rear seats, but I don't know yet if I want to because they are very helpful. And I'll have to see in the future if, I end up having kids, which I will eventually. I don't know if I'll be using the Evo still as like a daily driver by that point. I might have a daily driver, and the Evo might be like my race car, so I might not need a car seat back there. But if I do, obviously the rear seats have to stay in. So I'll see, what I feel like doing when the time comes. But interior is going to be one of the last things I do. But yeah, interior LEDs for the dome light and the map lights up at the front. I'm going to trade those out for blue. And then my license plate, those yucky yellow ones at the license plate, I'm going to get bright white kind of blue tint. I don't want to get blue license plate lights, even though they look awesome, because you'll get pulled over for that like so fast. And I'm not trying to get tickets. But yeah, I think I basically summed up most of what I want to do to the exterior of my car. Let me think. Yeah, I basically touched on every major section of my car. Roof. The roof, I might wrap the roof black, but maybe not. I really like the color that my car is, the blue. Like, I don't want to get my car wrapped or painted. I thought about it in the past, but I actually really like the Cosmic Blue Evo X. I think it's just an awesome factory paint color. So I'm probably going to keep that. But my carbon fiber parts that I get put on, I don't think I'm not going to paint them. Some people paint them like to match completely, so you can't even tell they're there. Other people do, like, say my car's blue, they'll do like a light spray of blue, so it's like slightly blue carbon fiber. That's kind of cool, but I don't have a good paint shop in the area that I know, and that I trust, at least not yet. So for now, they're probably just gonna be like the raw black carbon fiber look, which I kind of like. Some people don't like it because my car will be blue and like the front fenders will be black, for example, and the hood will be black. But I really like that look, even though it's kind of overused. Everyone has carbon fiber hoods, but I'm definitely a fan, so I'm probably gonna keep that. As far as headlights, right now, so I've got them blacked out, single switchback halos. So, they change from white to amber when my turn signals are on, or my hazards. Demonize, switchback demonize. Well, they say switchback, but really they just go from blue to off. So blue demonize, and then 8K HIDs by Oracle Lighting. That's probably how that's going to stay. I don't think I'm going to get double halos or double demonize. It's just too much work. But I might send my headlights off to get the lenses etched. I don't know what pattern I want to do yet. I've seen like some like hexagon type patterns, like the hex pattern from Call of Duty. I think that looks awesome, but I haven't decided yet. I do need to get them redone anyway because my passenger side headlight was done at a different time than my driver's side, and the guy that does them for me, he did them slightly differently. So my passenger side was mounted with glue, and the glue melted and got all over the lens of my headlight. So it has like these weird streaks, and it's kind of puddled in the headlight. And also the halo on my passenger side is like a slightly softer white, whereas the one on the left is like more crisp. So they are slightly different colors of like shades of white. So I want to get new halos put in both of them so they match and get the lenses etched and get that glue cleaned up. That'll probably cost quite a bit of money, but that'll be like, that's all after I've done all my performance stuff. So it's gonna be a very long time. I just want to talk about it real quick, and I want to know your guys' opinions on carbon fiber, because obviously I love it, but I'm shying away from a fully carbon fiber Evo, so I want to know what you guys think about that. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Just a quick talk. I was going to do a driving in my car, but I don't have time today. As you can see, I'm still at work on lunch break, so I figured I'd make a video because I'm on lunch break. But yeah, I got to go get back to work soon. Got to go eat some lunch. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next one. All right.